This is week 1 of our insights into my 30-day transformation. In that first week, I experienced a lot of emotions. Taking on board those emotions, it's about how do we get inside that experience and begin to understand how to build a more successful transformation program. Sometimes you need to shake it up a little bit to get things started again. A lot happened during that week, and we're going to be exploring some of them, from breaking habits, reviving passion. And I want to begin with starting new challenges with an open mind, because an open mind is required in any transformation program. It's not only required from the leadership population in the way in which they build the program, it's very key to how the employees feel and their open mind and how they engage with the program. When I reviewed a lot of my notes from the very first week, on camera I can sound like I was 100% engaged. Understanding a little bit more of the science that's going to support this Whole30 diet, I'm actually really looking forward to it. But inside, in some of my notes to self, in those first few days, I had definitely some closed mind attitude happening. No, I was good. I'm questioning if I'm able to walk tomorrow. If it wasn't for some key people around me that actually drove me and pushed me into things like 7 a.m. yoga, I probably wouldn't have got there myself. You know, we need to make things mandatory sometimes, just so that people can get over that hurdle. And that's why structure is so important in a transformation program. Now, the whole 30 days it was laid out, but I have to say there needs to be some levels of flexibility if we're going to do anything that's real time. A structure is needed, but people can act in very interesting ways when it comes to change. And a lot of it comes down to how they engage from a mindset point of view. Come along, Tom, no time to waste. There's a lot of different behaviors that can affect the way in which people see change. When I'm working with an organizational culture, I often put it into 3 caps. We'll have a section of the population that I call program champions. Now, these people are super engaged from the beginning. They're going to be your supporters. Given some autonomy and a bit of structure, they are going to be the team that leads the program throughout the entire transformation. Looking at the other end of the spectrum is a group of people that I often call assassins. It's not that they're bad people, but often their mindset and the way in which they engage with change makes them fear it and can create some very negative behavior. Then there's the bulk of the population. And these people are just waiting for the transformation to engage, but it takes a little bit longer for them. And I can see as I went through the transformation in the first week, I had to get over that hump, that little bit of a hurdle that could have easily stopped me from either really benefiting from the 30 days, but definitely how I engaged with it. Linking this all the way back to the first week, and that of, say, 3 months in an organizational culture change program. It's key that the leadership have a structure, but it's key that we listen to the voice of others, because it's in that voice that we're able to find our own motivation as leaders. We may not get it right the very first time, but with an open mind, we don't see failure. We just see opportunities.